You are standing in line. Your phone is at 1%. There is nothing to scroll, nothing to check. 30 seconds pass. Something rises in your chest, an itch you cannot scratch. Boredom. You assume it means nothing is happening, but the real answer is far stranger. Boredom is not empty. It is one of the oldest alarms your brain has ever built. Your ancestors did not have screens to fill the silence. Long stretches of nothing were normal. Sitting by a fire, walking for hours. And in that stillness, something had to say, this moment is not being used well. Change something. That something was boredom. Psychologist John Eastwood describes boredom as the discomfort of wanting to be engaged, but being unable to find something worth your attention. Notice what that means. It is not emptiness, it is a signal. Your mind wants more than what is happening right now, and that signal pushes you to act. Researcher Mann had people do something deliberately dull, like copying numbers from a directory, before a creative task. The bored participants performed better afterward on tasks requiring imagination. Starved of input, their minds had started generating their own. An idle mind does not stay idle. It wanders. It invents. Boredom was never a punishment. It was a nudge toward creation. But there is a darker side. When boredom goes unanswered, it searches for relief in whatever is nearest. In the modern world, the nearest thing is almost always a screen. Your ancestors had no faster option. You do. Tap the phone, and the itch disappears. But it does not disappear because you resolved it. It disappears because you replaced it with something louder. Psychologist Jean Twenge has pointed to how young people now respond to unstructured time. The boredom signal fires. It gets muted by a burst of digital stimulation before it can build into anything. Nothing gets built. If boredom once pushed humans toward invention, and that mechanism keeps getting interrupted, what happens to everything it was supposed to produce? It simply never arrives. This is not a story about phones being evil. It is an old system meeting a new environment. Boredom evolved where filling empty time took effort. Now it takes almost none. The signal still fires. The response has changed completely. Picture a child on a long car ride decades ago, staring out the window with nothing to do. Uncomfortable at first. Then a story starts forming. A world gets invented from nothing but a window and imagination. Now, picture the same ride today. A screen appears within seconds. The discomfort never gets the chance to finish its work. Here is the twist. Boredom is not something to eliminate. It is something to sit inside of, long enough for it to do its job. Some of history's biggest ideas were not born in stimulation. They were born in stillness. Quiet mornings with nothing to check. Empty afternoons with nothing scheduled. These are not wasted hours. They are the exact conditions your ancestors' minds used to wander toward their best ideas. So next time the itch rises, next time you reach for your phone at 1%, standing in a line with nothing to do, pause before you fill it. What would your mind build if you let it stay empty a little longer? You are standing in line. Your phone is at 1%. 30 seconds pass. You feel it rising again. But now you understand what it actually is. Not an empty feeling. A very old signal, still working exactly as designed, quietly waiting for you to let it finish. If your brain just found this itch a little less annoying, subscribe. There's a lot more hiding in plain sight.